myself. Coach, probably not how you drew it up, but how happy are you with the way that your team responded in the second half to pull out the win?
Really happy. There isn't one way that you're going to draw it up. I mean, the reality is every game in the Big East is a battle, and if you look on the floor, we got a lot of young kids who are learning, and they showed the resolve to win. I mean, we were able to win a game where we didn't play our best, so I'm really proud of them. And we got to remember where our guys are at. This is not some well-oiled machine where we got 5 seniors and you expect like this amazing consistency. We got guys who are learning on the job, and so to win in a Big East game with that group is pretty darn good, and I'm proud of them because a lot of teams would have lost, and we didn't.
Coach, you talked about learning on the fly. How huge was it to make 10 straight free throws in the final minute of the game to hang on?
No, it was huge. I mean, it shows our guys stepped up and showed a great deal of courage. I mean, our guys hit big shots. I mean, Dwayne, after really struggling in the first half from the perimeter, hit 3 huge threes for us. We had a number of guys who made big plays. Sandy Cohen's 3, then his drive out of a timeout were big, and then the free throws. And, going to the free throw line is something that is a strength of ours. I mean, we're not a great shooting team, and so we try to attack the basket as often as we can. And so when you do that, hopefully you're going to be in a position to get fouled. And so the free throw aspect of our game is something that's very important to us.
2 early fouls on Henry Ellenson, and they were offensive fouls, and there have been some consistent offensive foul calls against him in most of the games. How do you teach a young player like that what to do when it comes to future games down the road?
Well, you show them, you work with them, you talk to them about it, you drill them, you try to, for him to recognize the situation where he's getting fouls. The thing about Henry is that, he didn't have, mainly because of foul trouble, the impact on the game he normally has. In the second half, he had a double-double. I mean, that's pretty darn good. And so I was really proud on the way he responded. It's not easy for a freshman like having to sit and watch, and a guy who really wants to win, you can get knocked off your game, and he's a competitor, and he showed that in the second half.
Marquette shot 2 for 10 in the first half of 3, 5 for 8 in the second half. Would you attribute that to any adjustments that you may or may not have made, or was it just guys just knocking down shots that were there in the first half that just weren't falling?
I thought we got some open shots in the first half that that we didn't make, and we made them in the second half. I thought the quality of shots that we got were pretty good. I mean, we missed in the first half. We'll have to watch the tape, but I can think of 6 layups off the top of my head that we missed, and then we missed a number of open threes. Maybe that's our guys wanting to do too well. Maybe that's them pressing. In the second half, we were able to see a bigger basket, so that was good.